Chapter 9, Computer Viruses and Their Effects. In this chapter, we will study about computer viruses, the ways in which viruses enter computer, symptoms of a computer virus, the history of computer virus, the types of computer virus, how to protect the computer from virus, scanning the computer using antivirus, updating the antivirus. Quick introduction. In this chapter, we will learn about computer viruses. For a computer to run smoothly, it is necessary to avoid virus infections in it. If a computer gets infected, it will create many serious problems. Thus, it is very important to keep the computer virus-free. Computer virus. Computer viruses are software programmed in such a way that they easily spread from one computer to the other and can cause serious damage to data and other important files of a computer. A virus can even damage important computer files which are required for computer startup. There are several ways by which viruses enter our computer. Some of them are through email, attachments, through downloads, through pen drives, or other data storage devices. The performance of the computer becomes very slow if virus enters into it. The computer may also start behaving abnormally after virus infection. Getting virus in a computer. A virus enters the computer very secretly and the user does not come to know about it. The most common mode of getting a virus is through an external source, through internet, through unwanted links, through sharing of storage devices. Do you know? Symptoms of a virus. Some symptoms that tell us that viruses have entered our computer are: the performance of the computer will become very low. The computer will start behaving in a different and unexpected way. The important files will go missing or deleted. Some software of computer will stop working or work very unnaturally. The computer will take more time in booting and shutdown process. Despite having very few data, the hard disk will go out of space. It will hang up often. History of virus. The computer viruses came into notice in the early 1980s. The first virus was ELK Cloner, and it was developed only for the Mac operating system. After that, a large variety of viruses came into existence and they harmed all the computer systems. Brain was the first boot sector type virus which used the boot sector area as a location. Common types of viruses. Today, a large number of different types of viruses can be found. New viruses get introduced almost daily. Some common types are boot sector. This virus operates from the boot sector area of hard drives. It is one of the oldest viruses that were introduced. This virus spreads to other parts of the computer as soon as the hard drive starts working. Internet viruses. This is the most common form of virus which is found these days. It spreads only when a computer is connected to the internet. The most common source of this virus is emails and unsafe links through which the virus enters. File viruses. There are some executable files and software that we use in day-to-day working with computers. These files have extension .exe. When an infected .exe file is installed in a computer, virus also gets introduced into the computer along with it. Worms. Worm is a harmful program which duplicates itself into many copies and spreads into the entire system very quickly. Unlike a computer virus, it does not need to attach itself to an existing program. This virus affects all the commonly used files and data in hard disks. Trojan horse. This is a concealed malware program, which is generally a non-self-replicating type of malware program containing malicious code that, when executed, carries out actions determined by the nature of the Trojan, typically causing loss or theft of data and possible system harm. There are some links and programs which appear very useful to the user, but once we open them, they introduce harmful viruses into our computer. Macro virus. The macro virus damages the macro programs stored in our computer. The macro programs are very useful programs and are part of making applications, for example, MS Office. This virus is written in a macro language. Do you know how to protect computer from viruses? We should not take viruses lightly because they will slowly harm our computers very badly and destroy our useful and important data. Do not open emails received from unknown sources. The subject line of such emails usually lure you with rewards that you have won. These suspicious mails should be deleted and never be opened. Never open any unsecure website that does not contain security certificate. These websites may contain harmful hidden viruses within them which can harm the computer. Install an antivirus software in your computer. It is the very best way to prevent the system from viruses. Do you know, it is good to install antivirus in mobiles also because there are equal chances of threats in computers as well as in mobiles. Antivirus program. Antivirus software is a program which scans the computer for viruses and takes proper action against them. It helps us to remove the virus from the computer and repair the file that is infected by virus. Some antiviruses are Avast, Kaspersky, Guardian, Norton, AVG, Quick Heal. How to use antivirus software. It is very simple to install an antivirus into our system. It is just like installing any other program. The antivirus installation process requires internet connection for registering the user. Antivirus should always be purchased and we should avoid using the free antivirus available on the internet as it does not provide full protection to your system. We should completely scan our system after installing the antivirus into it. We can choose the location of installation of antivirus in our computer. To scan the whole system with antivirus, we should follow these steps. Double-click the antivirus icon on your desktop of your folder. It will ask you for various options like Update Scan, Scan Selected, Settings. Click on Full System Scan and press OK. The antivirus has now started the scanning of full system and is looking for viruses. While scanning the system, the results will also get displayed on your computer screen. The results will show you the type of virus and where it is found in your computer system. Then we can take appropriate action against them. The list of actions you can perform on the viruses will also be displayed to you. You can select the most suitable action from that list. You can command the antivirus to either repair the damaged file or remove the viruses from your system. Click on the Finish button after selecting any action. How to scan a drive or folders. We can also scan any particular file and folder for presence of virus. We can do this by following these steps. Step 1. Double-click the antivirus icon on your desktop. Antivirus window will open. Step 2. Now click the Scan Now button shown in the window. Step 3. It will ask you to choose between Custom or Full Scan. Click on Custom Scan option. Step 4. The Scan dialog box will now open. Step 5. Click on Run button from it. Step 6. Now all the drives of your computer will be shown. You may select any drive from those options. Step 7. After selecting the drive, press the Scan or OK button on Antivirus window. Step 8. It will start the scanning of that drive. Step 9. Once the scanning has been finished by the antivirus, the following window appears. Updating the antivirus software. Antivirus software requires update after regular time intervals. If we don't update the antivirus, it will not be able to detect viruses of new types. These steps should be followed to update the software. First of all, confirm that the system has an active internet connection. Then click the antivirus icon on your desktop. The main antivirus window will open. You will find the update option there. Click on the Update button to start the update. It will take some time to update. Summary. Computer viruses are software programmed in such a way that they easily spread from one computer to the other and cause serious damage to data and other important files of a computer. A virus enters the computer very secretly and the user does not come to know about it. When a computer is infected with virus, its performance becomes very low and important files go missing or deleted. Some common types of viruses are file viruses, internet viruses, boot sector, worms, Trojan horse, and macro virus. Some viruses also get introduced into the computer when executable files .exe are installed in a computer. The boot sector virus is found in the boot sector area of the hard drives. Use an antivirus software in your computer. It is the best way to prevent the system from viruses. The antivirus installation process requires internet connection for registering the user. The macro programs which are part of many applications are affected by macro viruses.